Are you and your students concerned about the fact that students retain less than 5% when they simply sit and listen or take in delivered knowledge? Well, this set of materials comes with the good news that students retain 90% or more when they are active, engaged, and teach others at the same time they learn. These materials will build you a brain-based culture, one active task or game at a time. It's for the upper grades, and all the materials are student ready. The wrong approach would be to try and learn everything about the brain that I've learned over the last 40 years of studying it, and even I don't know all there is to know about the awesome brain that shows up in our classes every day. The right way to approach these tasks and games is to simply try them one at a time into the approach you already enjoy or use. In other words, make these work for you and make them fit into what you do. In order to do that, you can file these materials into a binder because they are numbered so that you can navigate back and forth and allow these materials to fit in one small step at a time. I started doing that over 30 years ago and probably have not lectured since, but it took a long time for me to allow these materials to meet my goals in faster time with much more enjoyment. What exactly is involved in the materials and how best can they be used? Well, the materials are based on a 5-step award-winning model that has won major awards in many countries around the world. The first step is to question. And here the students learn to question with 2 feet, an exciting way to probe your content with one foot and their interests with the other. There are examples. There are also many tasks and opportunities for the students to use 2-footed questions, generate 2-footed questions, and build games around them. The second step is to target. For quality takeaways, the students will see what exactly the goals of any class is. Those are explained. They are shown how they can easily be created and displayed for students. For example, I place an advanced organizer on my board with each thing we're going to be doing in a session as the target or the goal. The students love that. They feel they have a say in their class. They feel they know what is coming next, and the brain operates much better when it has an advanced organizer. The third of 5 steps around which these materials are organized is called expect evidence. And that means show the students in a rubric exactly what 5 criteria you're looking for in any project or teamwork or assignment they do, any task. The students often help me create the criteria. They therefore buy into it, and we develop a checklist for their work that is identical to the list that I use to assess the work, thus making it intelligence fair. The fourth of 5 steps around which the materials are organized is the exciting one. It's called MOVE, Mental Resources or Intelligences into Action. Here the students use all 8 intelligences actively in my class. You can start with simply 1. The materials are here to do that. Or you can lay these out and have the students choose among them. Remember, the rubrics will be the thing that allow you to assess fairly the assignments they do, to understand deeply your content, and those rubrics will have 5 criteria, whether they're done through music in games or through visuals or linguistic, a written paper, or logic in games. The rubrics will be the same, and those can be easily detected with evidence of the students' high quality work. All of that is explained, and the rubrics are shown examples of how to create these yourself, and there are templates there. Finally, the students reflect on where to from here. They talk about how it is that they can move past barriers. They talk about how to implement and apply their intelligences beyond class. And there are many future gaming possibilities that students come up with as they learn about the awesome parts of their brains that maybe were hidden and unused in classes before now. It's exciting to build a brain-based culture if you do it one step at a time that suits your teaching style and that fits with how you like to do things and your students enjoy building with. There are additional materials here for any topic you teach, and the access to them is provided. And finally, please do contact me if there are any additional ways that I can help you. Please leave a brief positive review if you find these brain-based culture building materials helpful. But do contact me also if there are any other ways that I can address your needs, because I'll be honored to help you in any way possible. To leave a comment or question, hit on Ask a Question to the right of the Rating tab on my TPT site. The site is called Ellen Weber, Brain-Based Tasks for Upper Grades. I hope these brain-based culture building materials build an awesome culture that you and your students deserve. The best.